All right, so this story pretty much rocks. Tesla has opened supercharger voting on their website.
Wait, so we can propose locations and Tesla will actually heed our advice?
Heed my words.
That's the idea. Now, of course, life and bureaucracy can get in the way, but finding meaningful gaps is probably something that Tesla is aiming to find out more about. Like, I suggested North Adams, Massachusetts, as there's a big gap there, and I might get outvoted by Bennington, Vermont, but I think that North Adams has more destinations right nearby, but both fill in a gap.
And what's cool about this voting is that Tesla can find where they can start pushing out the boundaries of the network. Like, it was neat to see this spot voted in high level in northern Alberta, but I'm a bit confused. I don't seem to be able to see your pin that you put in for North Adams, Massachusetts. How do I vote on it?
Well, yeah, you can only see the top 100 suggested spots in a given continent. I would imagine that Tesla takes suggestions and then counts them as a vote. Otherwise, the map would be completely covered with dots. So, I mean, they had to consolidate it somehow.
Yeah, I mean, no offense here to like Kemmerer, Wyoming, but I would like to see if we could get North Adams in the top 100.
Yeah, it's right near the Massachusetts Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art, which also functions as a concert space. Remember, we saw Cake there one time?
That was the best show.
And having a supercharger there would be great. I think that the perfect spot for it is right at the Big Y in the center of town. It's a
Are you making an actual pitch for this one supercharger? That's not fair.
I want to see. Look, I want to see how this works.
No, but I think so. I love that they're doing this, and the only qualm I have is you get 5 votes. I think that's great.
Great.
But I do think that as soon as I nominate a place, and maybe, I don't know, 3 other people do, that it should get onto the map.
Or maybe I should be able to like send a link to my friends to get it to vote. I don't know exactly how it works.
Because here's my other question. If we put a pin in a very specific spot that we thought would be perfect, but what if I put another pin in North Adams that was like a mile away? Do we get mushed into the same vote or like not?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, Tesla can't just put a supercharger wherever they please. They're going to have to talk to different places and see where they can rent the space.
No, but I mean, what I'm saying is in Massachusetts right now, there's 2 things for me to vote on. I don't really feel that strongly about either one. I like your idea, but I don't see it on the map. Tesla, I'm sure you gave this to an intern to do or whatever. I think you could improve it because I think it's very powerful, but it's not very powerful at the moment because 100 top 100 in a continent just isn't enough spots for us to see.
I mean, especially when we're talking about the United States, obviously we're only going to be on average having 2 in each state.
And it skewed this to anyone who got on the site like the first day and put a pin.
Yeah, I think that this is great. I think that it's going to evolve. This is the first day of it. But let's just see. I don't want to take away from like Bennington, Vermont. There's probably a really good reason why people have chosen that one over North Adams. But I do just want to see if we can get that one on the map. I just want to see, just that way we can say, oh, North Adams appeared on the map. Then we can all vote for Bennington or whatever. I just want to see, like, do we have a thing? Or did Tesla just go like, we're going to choose the ones where we were already planning on doing a supercharger? I don't know.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.